Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to tackle something super important, the Cambridge IGCSE Physics exam, code 0625. We're going to break down exactly how it works so you have a clear map to absolutely ace it. So, are you feeling a little unsure about your IGCSE Physics exam? With all the talk of different papers, pathways, and objectives? Yeah, it can get pretty confusing. And trust me, you're not alone in feeling that way. But here's the good news. We're about to turn all that confusion into pure confidence. Think of this as your simple, clear guide to understanding exactly what to expect. All right, so here's our plan. We'll look at the big picture, then choosing your pathway, 3 key skills you need, how those skills are weighed. Finally, we'll put it all together. Sound good? Let's get started. Okay, first up, let's talk about your IGCSE Physics exam, just the big picture. Okay, here's the most important thing to remember right off the bat. No matter what, every single student takes 3 papers. That's it. Simple, right? 3 papers. That's the foundation for everything else. All right, next up is a really big decision you'll have to make, choosing your pathway. Are you going core or extended? So you've got 2 choices here. On one hand, there's the core pathway. This is for you if you're expecting a grade around D or below, and you can get grades from C down to G. For this, you'll take papers 1, 3, and a practical paper. Then you've got the extended pathway. This is for students aiming for a C or higher, all the way up to that awesome A star. You'll take papers 2, 4, and again, one of the practical papers. So the big difference is really about the grades you're shooting for. So what are the examiners really looking for? Well, it's not just about memorizing facts and formulas. They want to see 3 key skills in action. They call them assessment objectives, or AOs. First up is AO1, which is basically knowing your physics. This is all about the stuff you've learned. Can you remember the facts, the definitions, the concepts, and theories? This is the foundation, the absolute bedrock of everything. Then we have AO2, which is all about applying your knowledge. This is where things get interesting. It's not enough to just know the physics. You have to use it. Can you solve problems? Can you look at data and figure out what's going on? They might even throw you a curveball, an unfamiliar situation, just to see if you can apply what you've learned. It's all about being a physics detective. And last but definitely not least, AO3 is all about your practical skills. We're talking about what you can do in the lab. Can you plan an experiment, use the gear safely, record your results and figure out what they mean? This is where you get to show off your hands-on science skills. Okay, so we've got the pathways and the skills, but how much is each skill worth? Let's look at the numbers so you know where to focus your revision. Wow, okay, take a look at this. Knowing your physics, that's AO1, is a massive 50% of your final grade, half of it. Then applying your knowledge, AO2, comes in at 30%, and your practical skills, AO3, make up a really important 20%. That's a whole 1/5 of your grade just from your lab skills. That's huge. All right, let's put this all together. Now we're going to see exactly how the papers and the skills connect. This table lays it out perfectly. See your theory papers? Whether you're doing core or extended, they're all about AO1 and AO2, knowing and applying physics. It's about a 2/3 split towards knowing and 1/3 towards applying. But then look at the practical paper. It doesn't matter if it's paper 5 or 6, it is 100%, that's right, 100% focused on your practical skills, AO3. No theory questions, just pure hands-on science. Okay, so let's recap the key takeaways. Number 1, everyone takes 3 papers. Easy. Number 2, you've got to choose your pathway, core or extended, based on your goals. Number 3, you've got to master those 3 skills, knowing, applying, and your practical skills. And finally, don't forget, that practical paper is a huge 20% of your final mark. So there you have it, the complete blueprint for your IGCSE Physics exam. It's not a mystery anymore, is it? So now the big question for you is, which skill are you going to work on first? And hey, if you're looking for a little extra help to really nail this, you should check out Fundoo Tutor. It's a personalized learning platform that helps students succeed in Cambridge, IB, and other international curriculums. You get expert mentorship, structured learning support, and some really engaging resources.